My alarm blasts into my ears, only to be swiftly silenced by my fist. Okay, so this is officially the start of Hanako's route. Yeah, I get to get the girl that I've wanted to choose in the first place, but couldn't because of the Amy clickbait. Sort of, because yeah, there's that choice, that ultimately leads you to that choice to Amy, that very important choice whether, yeah, I didn't know that's the deciding factor, so that's kind of the clickbait. And I can also understand why Amy is most players first girl, because of that one choice, So but yeah, I finally get to go with the girl that I've wanted to go in the first place, Hanako, and I can't wait to find out what kind, yeah, how her route is gonna go, her trauma with the scar and all that. Yeah, we'll definitely be looking forward to that, to reading this her route. So here we go. Alright, so he has bashed the alarm. My body switches into auto mode, carrying my subconscious self out of bed and into my uniform. As always, my bottle of pills sit on my desk patiently, waiting for me to take them and pick up my daily dosage of medicine. 17 pills a day. Oh, that's actually a lot, 17 pills. Before I know it, I'm opening the door to class 3-3, glad to see that I'm not the only one who seems to be a little hungover from festival week. Hanako, maybe? Oh, everyone, okay. Every face in the classroom looks gone. With the festival now over, it's as if everyone's life dreams have been achieved, and no mood to study and all that. With nothing left to live for, the students have relied on instincts alone to guide them to class. Or maybe I'm just reading too much into it. I slowly make my way to my seat, and it's only then that I realize why the room is so peaceful. The seats beside me are blissfully empty. The world's loudest interpreter for the deaf has yet to arrive. Misha. Okay. And speak of the devil. Just as I'm about to sit down, the door flies open, revealing a resplendent Misha, jewels bobbing from the dramatic entrance and arms stretched towards the sky. Yahoo! It's all over! It will appear that not everyone is affected by the festival's depression. But actually, which is kind of strange. I mean, usually those people who are involved in the festival, I thought they would be like happy. It's like finally it's over, right? But here it's like Misha's the only one who say yes, finally it's over. But the rest are like, so the festival was so much fun, but now that the festival is over, everyone's depressed. So I don't know. The rest of the class glared at her, obviously thinking the same thing I am. Misha, still frozen in the doorway with her arms still in the air, nervously looks around. It's obvious that she senses the foul mood, but can't work out exactly what to do. Suddenly she jerks forward. Hey! Oh, and there's Shizune. As she stumbles into the classroom, she reveals Shizune, arms still extended from where she shoved Misha. Oh, so she shoved her, okay. Thanks for the entertainment, but shouldn't you two take your seats? Oh, look at me, she's being angry now. Still slightly embarrassed, Misha takes a few seconds to realize she has to translate. Oh, yeah, she says she's not happy with you teaching us last week. I'm sorry, Shizune. Don't worry, I'll come to you as the last girl. No, I'm serious. I will come to you eventually, don't worry. You were really busy. Is that so? What about the stuff I really did for you two? Oh, Shizune. She says that only counts for council members. Since you declined, she doesn't owe you anything. Misha leans closer and whispers conspirationally into my ear. Actually, I think she's just with the thought that you didn't spend the day with her. Well, don't worry, I'll get to you soon. Alright, Shizune? She's really thankful for your work last week, though. Sensing that she's being talked about, Shizune lightly wraps her fingers on her desk until Misha turns around to face her. Okay, I can't understand any of the fast-paced signing that's going on, but from Shizune's slightly embarrassed expression and Misha's poorly contained laughter, I can guess. While this exchange is happening, the door opens once again, but this time at a much more reasonable pace, and out appears Hanako! Hanako quietly enters the room and pulls the door closed behind her. But everyone's still like shunning her for some reason. Maybe because of her shy attitude, I don't know. Peering out from under her hair, she quickly scans the classroom. Our eyes meet, and she suddenly stiffens. She closes her eyes, takes a deep breath, and then walks over to my desk. Oh, what's up?
Good morning, Hisao.
Oh, morning, Hanako. You're a little late, aren't you?
I was talking to Lily about today.
Ah, so you've got her list then. We can leave straight after classes in that case.
Sure.
I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to spending the day with you, Hanako. Hanako briefly flashes her embarrassed smile at me and then hurries off to her seat. During classes, it becomes apparent that it's not only the students that are a little despondent after the festival. Muto simply gives us a list of exercises from the textbook and then sits behind his desk. I totally forget about the brief lunch period for a moment. Such is the banality of the day. It's mind numbing, and everyone seems surprised when the bells signal the end of the lessons. Looks like time flies. As I am packing up my bags, Shizune and Misha flank and entrap me. What's going on?
Hey, say, Hisan, it's still not too late to join up. There's a lot of post-festival people for us to complete.
I'm sorry, Misha, but I'm sticking to Hanako. Very, very sorry. Sorry, Misha. I've got plans. Yeah. As if sensing the cue, Hanako appears behind me, holding a small bag, and trying to avoid eye contact with the outside world. Misha's eyes open wide. Then she bursts into laughter.
You move fast, don't you, Hisan? We won't disturb your day any further.
Behind the roaring Misha, that's pretty loud by the way, I see Shizune taking far too little interest in the scene. I might be taking this the wrong way, but I think she's deliberately ignoring me. Oh well, don't be so pouty, Shizune. I feel a gentle tug on my shirt and turn to see Hanako's eyes fixed firmly on the floor.
Let's...
Gotcha, Shizune. Misha, I'll see you later. And I'm still not interested in the council, right? Maybe later, alright?
Spoil spot!
Alright, Misha and Shizune retreat into the hallway, happily signing to each other. Got all your stuff? Let's head off. Floods of students pour out of the school gates and onto the road into town. It's a little weird. It's almost a scene from any other high school, but the illusion fades because of the occasional wheelchair or missing limb. One thing I do notice is that nobody is alone. And, as Hanako and I pass through the gates, I notice that she closes the distance between us. Or, she's trying to get to know you better, Hisao. Not enough to be considered close, but she certainly isn't at her usual just a little far position. I guess we're not familiar enough for her to get as close as she does with Lily, but at least we're seeing a positive step right here, so getting one step closer. Yeah. However, even though she has moved a little closer to me physically, mentally she seems to have traveled a mile. Maybe because she's still embarrassed, Her hands clutched around the leather straps of her bag to the point of whitening her knuckles, her head down and her mouth pursed closed. She almost looks like she is being walked to the principal's office for the first time. I try to stifle a giggle at the thought, but it's futile.
What's the matter?
I guess there's no point in hiding it. Let's just say it. Sorry. For a second there, it looked like you were getting in trouble.
What do you mean?
Oh, she seems a little angry right there. I think you need to relax a little. We're not going too far, and it's only students around, right? bothers me a little to see Hanako so worked up. And you do this every week, don't you?
Yes, with Lily.
Of course, with Lily. I wonder, has she ever left the school without her? Probably not. It doesn't seem like much at first glance, but Hanako's dependence on Lily is absurdly heavy. If she can't even handle leaving the school without her, how would she have managed to survive if the two had never met? Well, maybe she'll meet someone else, I don't know. Would she have found someone else to latch on to? And what drew her to Lily? Oh, that's a good question, not sure. Was it her lack of eyesight? Or was Lily just kind enough to lend a hand? I wonder if anyone would have fit the bill. Well, I'm here. Besides, we're not going far. It'll be over before you know it. Well, I just feel that probably Hanako is close to Lily because Lily is the only person who opens up to Hanako, and also consider Hanako lucky, And now, Hisao is doing the same thing. So Hanako's knuckles slowly regain their color as she tries to hide a small smile, but the effort of that seems to prevent further conversation. We travel, side by side, down the winding road towards the town. The crowd of students thins as we continue along the sidewalk. Faster students rush ahead, and the less mobile ones fall behind, rarefying the crowd into nothingness. By the time we reach the convenience store, we are practically alone. Using me as a shield between herself and the attendant, Hanako moves through the narrow aisles, adding an assortment of items to her basket. Bread, milk, tea, thyme. What kind of convenience store sells herbs? Well, you never know, Then again, nothing about this town seems normal, which may not be such a bad thing in retrospect. Everything is so different and uncomfortable. Dwelling on such matters isn't really an option. When I think about that, it reminds me of Hanako. No matter how much you try, you can't escape her scars. They still interrupt my train of thought when I see them. Well, personally, it depends on how the scar is like. Maybe if you have never seen a scar, then yeah, you'll take some getting used to. Yeah, but you just have to ignore that and she'll be a normal person just like any other, But it takes time. Yes, it takes time. As much as I don't want to admit it to myself, I think I'm forcing myself to try to ignore them. Not that I am scar-free myself. The jagged line down my sternum will never completely fade away the other heart, I just have the luxury of being able to hide it easily. But in a way, both of our scars remind me that we're all in this place for a reason. Okay. Hanako throws one last item into her basket, then she peacefully holds it out to me, along with a few banknotes.
Peace?
It takes me a second to understand what she's trying to say. Yeah, I'll carry the basket, Oh, you mean? Oh, you want me to pay for this? She nods, but doesn't look up. I guess this task falls to Lily on the usual occasions. Sure, let me just grab a couple of things. Hastily, I grab a few essential items for myself and head for the counter with Hanako in close towel. The attendant gives me an indifferent nod as he scans in the items. I suppose just ignoring us is one way to deal with the anomalies of Yamaku. They must get a lot of students here, being the closest store to the school. The staff must have their own way of dealing with us. Or maybe they don't. Maybe it's only me who thinks twice about my unique schoolmates. Well, I guess the store attendants, the staff, they are all used to this, so no big deal. Our transaction complete, Hanako and I head out back onto the street. The road is pretty much abandoned now. The students that were heading out have already left, and nobody has started returning just yet. And with only the school ahead on the road, there doesn't seem to be anyone else around. The emptiness certainly reflects on Hanako, her arms by her sides, each carrying a bag. her head no longer bowed, and back to the upright position. It's almost as if she were enjoying this walk. So, why all these weird things? Mixed spice? Why would you need that in school? Are you cooking? For me? Ah, there we go.
I sometimes like to make food.
Well, yeah, so do I, but spices? I mean, come on, why not, Hisao? I mean, spices aren't unusual, you know, Hisao. I mean, it goes to show that Hanako is a good cook. Maybe, you know, she can cook up a storm. That's a little more advanced, don't you think? How is it more advanced? Not really. If you are passionate in cooking, nothing is advanced.
Not really.
Yeah. Well, I think it's cool. You have to teach me one day.
Sure.
She doesn't seem all that sure, but pushing the point doesn't seem all that wise. At the very least, she seems a great deal happier than she did on the walk down here. That alone makes me a little happier. Alright, outside the girls' dorm, Hanako and I sort out the grocery bags with our respective purchases. In comparison, my things look positively plain. But I guess boys aren't really into shopping, you know, just buy the daily needs and that's it, me included. I tell you, you're putting me to shame here.
No, I'm not. I just...
I'm only joking, don't worry. I have a stack of homework that I skipped last week, so I must leave now. Will you be alright getting that to your room? Or why do you even ask that? So just help her carry to her room. Come on.
Yeah.
Sure? Okay then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Part ways, and I return to my room. Oh man, you wasted the opportunity, Hisao. You should have offered to carry the things to her room. Like, seriously, Hisao. Okay, never mind, it's just starting. Piles of papers sit upon my desk, begging to be completed. With the entire ruckus of the last week, I've barely had any time to catch up. I tried to keep up with my studies while I was in the hospital, but some of this stuff I've never seen before, even back in my old school. Totally unprepared, I popped the top of a can of drink and get to work. Okay, so we're moving straight to the next scene. Okay, that's pretty fast. So we just went shopping and all that. Okay, let's see what else. Alright, next day, the days are really starting to heat up. This morning, I awoke covered in sweat. By the time the student body starts leaving their dorms for breakfast and morning duties, the sun has taken full effect. Oddly, that puts me in high spirits. It's not even 8, yet I feel that this day is going to be one of those pleasant, tranquil, yet warm ones. If I weren't at a school that considered every absence from class as a sign of a life-threatening situation, I would consider skipping the whole day and just relaxing in the school gardens. Yes, today will be a genuinely lazy day, you know. It's a good day to be lazy. That reminds me of the Bruno Mars song, the lazy song, yes. For a second, I stopped in mid-stretch and considered the nurse warning about exercise. Maybe I should have kept up those morning jogs. Well, you don't have to necessarily jog to keep fit, you know. You can go for walks, regular walks, that helps too. Or you can, do that workout. I think that helps too, you know. Anyway, running with someone like Amy might have been a little testing, but if I worked at my own pace, who am I kidding? I couldn't stick to something like that without some kind of motivation. Well, we did that before, so it's no issue. It's not like I sit around all day. The walk to and from the convenience store counts as exercise, right? Yeah, it does. Especially the walk back up the hill. Yeah, it's no big deal. Compared to months lying in a hospital bed, I'm getting plenty of exercise. It seems that I'm not alone in my appreciation of the day. Nearly every member of the class is glancing through the window and into the tantalizing sky. Even the steadfast Shizune seems to lack her usual vigor for schoolwork. Misha, as brazen as ever, has even unbuttoned the top buttons of her shirt and is fanning herself with a notebook. Oh, really? Okay. I must have been staring. Oh no, what are you doing, Hisao? And she's now sticking her tongue out at me. However, she shows no signs of halting her efforts, nor is she trying to hide the fact. The lunch bells seem to catch everyone by surprise, and the class empties at a much slower pace than usual. The heat seems to be draining the need to rush from everyone. Well, almost everyone.
Hisao?
Hey there, Hanako. What can I do for you today? Hanako already has a lunch bag in hand. I don't have to be a detective to work out where this is going.
Would you like to have lunch with us again? I brought enough for everyone.
Awesome. You don't have to be so stiff about it though. Hey, hello? Oh,
Ah, right.
I take it that we're going to the tea room?
Please. Lily said she'll meet us in there, so we should
Should what? Should
go ahead together.
Oh, sure, why not? Sounds like a plan. This hit has made me pretty hungry. Hanako breathes a sigh of relief, and I gather my things together. As usual, the aura of the tea room is refreshing, feeling isolated from the rest of the world. Then again, the usual dean of the school seems to be a bit subdued, most likely from laziness promoted by heat exhaustion. Hanako slowly spreads her foot on the table, intently focusing on every little movement, as if she's trying to keep her mind off other thoughts. It's not much, but I can tell from her demeanor that she has prepared everything with utmost care. She's a good cook, no perfect waifu, no. Someone who can cook for you is a perfect waifu. I guess Lily isn't here yet. Should we start without her? Well,
she'll be here soon.
we should wait for Lily though, you know. Even though it would be good to have one-to-one time, but I think because Lily is coming, we should wait for her, no? Hanako struggles with the lid of the container of rice. Here, let me help you with that. I take the container from Hanako's hands and try to force open the lid. Try as I might, it seems wedged shut. Let me guess. Did you put this in while the rice was still hot?
Yes, I was in a rush.
I put the container on the table between us. I thought so. It looks like this is wedged shut. We'll need some hot water to get it open. But that could be a pain in here. We will get water everywhere. Oh no. Now that you mention this, I think it may actually cause a trauma on Hanako, you know, because otherwise how did she even get those scars in the first place? Those scars actually look like burns, no? It's like skated, more like skated, so, you know, hot water comes to mind. Yeah.
Well, in that case, how about I contribute to today's meal?
Oh, that's Lily. At the door, Lily smiles while holding up a bag stocked with various buns and bread rolls. I can't help but do the same.
Since you two had a change of plans because of me, I thought I would bring a little something.
Thanks, Lily. Here, let me get that for you. With a little guidance, Lily's bread assortment joins Hanako's riceless platter. I hastily make some tea to complete the picture. Well, I'm looking forward to this. As I take a bite, I notice Hanako trying her hardest to not look like she's looking at me. It's nothing special, but then again I can't really complain. I'm pretty lazy when it comes to cooking for myself, just like most boys now. Not bad. I guess this is made with the stuff you bought yesterday.
Yes.
Hanako's eyes shout at me, begging for some kind of feedback. Okay, well, it was clearly worth it. Thanks, Hanako. That's all? You're not going to comment more? Come on, be more specific.
I wanted to show you this after yesterday.
It's okay. I was just a little surprised at the stuff you were buying.
Hanako's always like to experiment when it comes to food. I think it's good. Most
of the time. Okay, so there are some failures, right? I get what you mean, Lily. While Lily's smile doesn't waver, the slight change in her tone tells me that things have not gone so well in the past. And it's not like Hanako has many people to sample cooking. So, yeah, Lily has a taste of everything. Hang on, was Lily waiting for me to go first? She didn't start eating until after I said it was alright. Her cheeky grin tells me that this was a deliberate action on her part. She knows what's up, she knows what's up. I'll have to try and work out how to get one over her in the future to make up for this. Well, it's good, and that's all that counts, right? Come on, Hisao. You can do better than that. Don't just say it's good. Be more descriptive.
Right.
Lily, satisfied at not being the first to sample Hanako's creation, begins to consume the food in front of her. I find myself staring as I watch her chopsticks gently touch the plate, their tips delicately poking and tracing to quickly ascertain the positions of the food as she dexterously picks it up. One might think she were a child playing with her food if not for the situation, though she does it with such care and thoughtlessness that it's obvious this is simply how she eats this kind of meal. I think you mean thoughtfulness? Because care and thoughtlessness just don't go well together. I think you mean thoughtfulness? Okay, probably a mistake here. Not wanting to miss out, I start filling up myself. Hanako takes a different approach, waiting until Lily and I have our hands clear before quickly snatching up her share. Before long, the containers are empty, save for the still shut rice container. Oh, in the end we still couldn't open that container. Okay, maybe we can save it for dinner, you know.
Thank you, Hanako. That was filling. No, thank you for the bread.
Yes, it would have been a disaster if not for that.
You're both welcome. But now, I must be getting back. It's far too easy to be late after eating here.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I think we'll just clean up here and then head off.
Well then, good day.
And she leaves. Lily leaves her cane tapping away down the quiet hallway, and she leaves to for us to be alone time. Yes. Hanako and I quickly pack our things and stay seated, waiting for the bell. Oh, the sky again. Together, we stare out the window and into the endless azure sky. If it weren't for the pealing of the bells, I would have sworn that time had stopped. The urge to skip class rises in my gut. I shoot a glance at Hanako, who shows no signs of moving either.
Not just yet.
The interval between the warning bells and the end of lunch bells passes in the blink of an eye. We really should go. People will freak out and start a search party if we skip. Hanako sighs, but it's not really, because remember that nobody cares about Hanako. Even when she just comes in on her own, they didn't really bother because probably they know about Hanako's condition, so...
You're right.
Slowly she rises to her feet, and I follow suit. Silently, we make our way up the old stairs to the 3rd floor and then to our classroom. At the door, I take point and open the door ahead of Hanako, bowing my head down in apology in advance. I'm sorry we're late, teacher. I'm greeted not by stern words, nor by an angered instruction to take my seat, but simply by the silence created by 15 or so students trying not to laugh. Muto, ever tardy, has yet to arrive. Okay. However, the fact that Hanako and I have arrived together is blatantly obvious. Make that about 14 students trying and 1 student failing.
Let us return.
Yeah, thanks. You can come down now. I stepped through the door and realized that Hanako is firmly pressed against my back, hiding herself from the class. With my steps coming closer to my desk, she eventually breaks from me and stiffly walks to her own. Her efforts to mentally block everyone's presence from her mind are written fairly clearly on her face. Quickly checking the door for any signs of the teacher's arrival, I make a trip to Hanako's desk and whisper in her ear. Don't worry about Misha, she's always like this. I enjoyed myself too. Don't sweat it, okay? Hanako nods her head behind her folded arms, but still doesn't show her face. I yearn to stay and console her more, but Muto picks this exact moment to enter the class, halfway through his lecture, as if he started in the hallway. Which, of course, is directly proportional to the charge, but inversely proportionally to the square of the distance. He's so engrossed in his speech that he doesn't even notice me sneaking back into my seat from Hanako's desk. Well, Muto's spell wraps on. Misha leans over to me.
The teacher may not have noticed your tardiness, but I did.
That much is obvious from the show you just put on.
I have been instructed to let you off the hook for today, but only on one condition.
What's that? Oh, and what would that be?
You have to help us this afternoon.
Okay. You didn't offer me that in Amy's route, but whatever. I mean rude. I crane my neck to look over Misha's shoulder. Shizune is conveniently not making eye contact with me. Fine, just for today. I've already told you I'm not joining the council, remember?
Of course. Doing so can be considered
She looks down at her notebook, obviously looking for a place in the script.
under duress and hence we use regulations.
How very strange of you to be considerate of the regulations now.
Things should be done by the book. It's just that the book hasn't been written in every situation, so there are times when it can be ignored.
And yet you two wonder why no one else wants to be in the student council. Because both of you are weird, you know. After poking her tongue out at me, Misha returns to her workbook, and we battle our way through the later half of the school day. Oh, before I can even stand up, Misha and Shizune have placed their hands on both my shoulders. Oops. Hey, I said help out, damn it.
This is just insurance, Hisao. Insurance!
Oh,
Hisao?
Hanako timidly tries to leave the room by circling around us, and I suddenly realize that this may be my one chance to escape. Oh yeah. Oh hey Hanako, what's up? She's this. Not happy.
Hey, what makes you think you've got time to chat?
Oh relax, this won't take long. Sorry Hanako, you were saying?
I was going to go to the library, and I thought...
Hanako's thumbs dance around each other, and her eyes flit. Oh, I think it's flit. But anyway, flit around the room, looking everywhere but at us.
Sorry Hanako, but Hisao has to come with us. He's got work to do.
Yep.
Oh, but you can help too if you like. So, how about you, Hisao?
Well, this choice... oh my god. Actually, this choice is pretty tough. This choice is pretty tough because it can work both ways. Yes, let me see. Because I know Hanako is kind of the shy type, but both ways can actually work, so let me think about it. This choice is a bit tough. What do you think, Hanako? And I've done enough work for the council already. But then again, come to think of it, I think I should actually ask for Hanako's opinion rather than just dismiss it and say I've done enough work for the council already. Because, you know, if I choose this second option, then I think I will probably not make Hanako happy, because even though Hanako is shy, that doesn't mean she doesn't have emotions, you know. So, you know, if I just go choose I've done enough work for the council already, I'm like dismissing those girls, and I feel that will make Hanako happy. Rather, I should actually ask for her opinion and let her decide, you know, whether you want to, you want to join me, you know, help the student council or what. So I am going with the first option, and I think this is not a mistake, so I'm going with. What do you think, Hanako? Yeah, what do you say, Hanako? If we all help, it shouldn't take long at all. Okay, so I guess this choice is meant to say, come join us, Hanako, you know. Hanako's fidgeting answers my question before she can even form the words. I really need to go. Oh no, I think I made the wrong choice. Crap. Crap. But, well, YOLO, you can't turn back. Oh well. Maybe I should have dismissed those two, because I forgot that Hanako is the shy type, so that means she wouldn't be open to, you know, yeah, she wouldn't be open to help out with others, you know. The thing is, she is the type who likes to be alone, who likes the calm type, who likes to be bookworm, likes to be of the quiet type. So she likes peace and quiet, you know, that sort of thing. Doesn't want noise. So I think I might have made the wrong choice. But well, I made my choice, so I can't turn back now. Damn it! Oh my god! Oh my god! I hope I'll make a better choice later. So alright, sorry Hanako. I'll do better next time. Well, that was to be expected. Looks like it's just me and the council girls again. It's easier to resign myself to another afternoon's work in a small council office. I'll catch up with you later, okay? Okay.
Right. Now that the farewells are over, it's work time.
Misha and Shizune frog march me to the student council office, never once letting go of my shoulders. I feel a little bad for teaching Hanako like this, but if this is the price of getting Misha off her back, so be it. So then, what are we up to today?
Debrief!
Huh? Debrief? Huh? Isn't this supposed to happen after something?
Yep. We have to collect all the information from the festival so that Shizune can debrief the teachers.
Shizune drops a large pile of paperwork on the desk in front of me and smiles suckingly.
You need to sort those all into 2 piles. One for financial stuff, like receipts, one for feedback, one for positive feedback, maybe one for things that look like they could be problems next year, one for problems that probably won't be able to be fixed.
Oh my god, that's a lot. That's a few more than 2 piles.
Huh? Oh right. Yeah, I thought it would only be 2 piles. My bad.
Right. While I'm doing this, what will you two be doing?
Well, we missed last because we were collecting all these reports, so we're gonna go get some food.
What? And push all the work to me? Damn you girls! Why didn't you just sort them out while you were collecting them? Thankfully, my self-defense mechanism kicks in and prevents me from opening my mouth and further worsening my situation.
Eh? How is that fair?
Oh, she's talking to Shizune, alright. I was fretting over the unfair distribution of work so much that I didn't notice that Shizune had kept on signing. If it weren't for Misha's outbursts, I probably wouldn't have noticed at all. Shizune seems to be delivering a fairly long string of commands to Misha, and none of them looked pleasant. Oh my god, now it feels like I'm playing Shizune's fruit, when I should be spending time with Hanako. God damn it. God damn it. I hope, well, I think I might have made a very bad choice, but Well, if that's the case, I'll probably backtrack. Yeah, but right now I can't turn back, so... Reaching a conclusion, Misha signs briefly back to Shizune and then sits down at the desk next to me. What? So Misha's staying behind? Shizune waves to the both of us before disappearing out the door. What was that all about?
Shichan was worried that you get it all wrong unless you're supervised. And since she can't tell her you're messing things up, she's making me stay. Oh, bummer. I wanted to go with Shichan. But she's going to bring us back some food. How cool is that?
Misha's flippancy is out of this world. From down in the dumps to on top of the world with some calories. It's hard to imagine how anyone could operate at that level. Well, it could have been worse. So, what are we supposed to be doing?
Collation.
I gathered that.
Well, let's just start making powers. We'll work out what the powers mean later.
Right. We start to separate all of the papers into increasingly complex powers. At first it's just simple categories, financial, feedback, incident reports. Then it's split apart into the good and bad reports. Further still, until it starts to look like we've just thrown the papers onto the desk. This is hopeless. And yes, this is all hopeless. I'm supposed to be spending time with Hanako. No, with you girls. Oh damn it. I regret my decision. I think this is the first wrong choice that I made, but well, I'll do better next time.
Huh? Why? Doing what we're told, right?
Yes, but it looks like we're just making a mess.
Oh, I think we've got a lot done. Shichan will be able to work out the rest from here.
If you say so.
So I think we can stop out here then.
I think she'll be angry, you know. It's almost as if Misha's common sense left the room with Shizune. Still, there's no point in arguing.
Anyway, what's the deal with you and Hanako?
Huh? Deal?
You were hanging out with her today, weren't you? Have there been any fireworks? Any gossip that you're reporting from me?
Oh, well, if I told you about my own circumstances, it wouldn't be gossip, would it?
I guess not.
We're just friends, I guess. No, that's not what you're supposed to say, so then goddamn it! But it's my fault though. Why are you so interested? I thought you and Shizune didn't like her.
It's not really like that. You know Shichan and Lily don't get along well. And since you can't really get Hanako away from Lily, we don't talk to her much. But that doesn't mean that I can't be concerned for her.
What is there to be concerned about?
Well, she never hangs out with anyone else, right? It's no good, Hichan.
If Shizune and Lily dislike each other because their personalities are different, then I hate to think how Misha and Hanako will get along.
I mean, in one way or the other, we're all in the same boat here, right?
Well, I guess.
This one time, when she left class halfway through, Shichan went to the teacher and asked what was going to be done about it. He said that every student here has special needs, and that Shichan shouldn't worry herself about it. Hanako never does any group work. She just runs off. Isn't that enough to be concerned about?
I guess you're right. She still hardly says a word when we're talking.
Well, that's more than I have been able to do. Shichan and I both tried when we started, but she got scared and ran off.
Or need to make her be braver, you know. I considered telling Misha that exactly the same thing happened with me, but she seems caught up in thought. Listening to Misha without Shizune's influence is interesting, and for once we actually get to listen to Misha herself and not Misha representing Shizune, you know, which is definitely refreshing. Yeah.
I think she needs to realize that people here don't care what she looks like, and that she can trust us. If she could, I would feel a lot better about her.
I think this is the longest I've watched Misha without seeing her sign. When she sees Shizune, she's constantly waving her hands about, explaining the word to Shizune. That amount of effort probably places a strain even on an agile mind. And let's face it, Misha isn't the world's brightest spark. You're saying it. So you're saying she's dumb or something? But anyway. Well, I'll keep an eye out on her for you. But you should probably apologize for earlier. I don't think Hanako is cut out for that kind of job.
Oh? Oh. I didn't even notice. Sorry.
Don't say it to me, just mention it to her.
Alright. First thing tomorrow, I'll speak to her.
Good. A cacophony from the door heralds the return of Shizune. I guess she can't really tell how much noise she's making.
Oh, Shi-chan, you're back!
Shizune appears, completely laden with goods from the convenience store. Why the hell did you go to the convenience store, Shizune?
There was some surplus left from the festival. Since this is officially festival business, I've splashed a little.
Okay, Shizune.
Nice idea, Shi-chan. 10 points!
Is that really allowed? Okay, you're the boss, Shizune.
For someone who refuses to join us, you seem to take an unhealthy interest in the politics of this council. I shall punish your insolence by rationing a portion of the feast.
What? Fine, I get it. Misha slides the multiple stacks of paper to one side to make room for the avalanche of food Shizune is spreading out. As I watch my hard yet misdirected work become wasted, I realize that it's little wonder why these two need help. The convenience store meal isn't overly tasty, but at the very least it's filling. Okay.
Thanks for helping today. Most of the time we just make up the reports for the start. This year we can at least make up some relevant headings on the debrief.
Are you sure this isn't a corrupt organization? Yes, sounds pretty. This organization sounds pretty suspicious, you know. Conspiracy and all that.
No, not at all, not at all. We'll write a book. It's not our fault if the book isn't specific though. Enough, I mean.
I thought that was the definition of corruption.
You think too much.
You know what? You're probably right. Anyway, I must be off. I need to go see Hanako. Yes. I probably made the wrong choice, and I've learned my lesson. I will pay more attention to you, Hanako. That is, if I'm allowed to leave. Okay.
Your work has been deemed sufficient. You may leave.
Well, thank you. You know, if you're stressed, the female side of things over the endless workload side, you'll probably end up with more recruits. Yeah, the female thingy.
You might just have a point.
Well, think about it. And think about what we talked about. You don't have to tell that to Shizune if you don't want.
What? Alright, I'll try to see her tomorrow. Good night, Hichan.
Night, Misha, Shizune. Alright.